Okay, so it is the 22nd of February 2024. It's Thursday afternoon around, I don't know, 3, 4 o'clock. I'm not sure what time it is. I'm here with my Tacoma. Just drove it out here to the graveyard to go for a little walk. You can see it's kind of a cloudy day, but it is about 52, 53 degrees. A slight breeze, so a little coolness in the air. All right, I'm just going to go for a short walk. I haven't been feeling really good lately. I think I mentioned before that I do have some heart issues. Haven't been feeling very good lately. I've been feeling a little out of breath. It's hard for me to do a lot of aerobic things. Even walking a lot up and down stairs is rather difficult for me. I am going to see my cardiologist this Thursday coming up, or next week Thursday rather, the 29th of February. But I just wanted to get out and get some fresh air and just go for a short walk. And I wanted to talk about a couple of things. First of all, I wanted to talk about the YouTube channels that I normally watch. I first got into YouTube during the pandemic. I had never really looked at anything on YouTube before the pandemic. And I started to get interested in a few things. One of the channels that I've been watching quite a bit, and I still watch quite a bit, is a channel called AB Camping. It's a guy from New Zealand named Tony. He camps with his dog and camps all over New Zealand. It's really beautiful, the South Island of New Zealand primarily. And he does these videos that are really long, like 3-hour, 2.5-hour videos of him camping, but it gives you a good idea of the camping experience. And one thing that Tony on one of his videos said, oftentimes what he does is he'll at some point in the video he'll make some dinner, and after dinner he sits down and has a cigar usually, and he just talks to the camera about different things. And I remember one time him saying that it's just good therapy. He just feels like it's good therapy to just talk about things. So that inspired me to start doing this. So that's one of the channels that I really like. Another channel that I really enjoy is a channel called Marine X. And I don't know the guy's name that does the videos, but it inspired me to start to get into EDC stuff, which I have over the last 2 or 3 years. Ever since I got my concealed weapons permit, I started to get into EDC stuff. So, what I carry, my pocket knife, my flashlight, things like that, things I keep on me, what I keep in my day pack on a regular basis when I'm traveling around. So I really like his channel. Pretty interesting and very well done. The camera shots and backgrounds and everything are top notch, so it's an enjoyable experience to watch. The other channel that I kind of have come to love to hate is a channel called Sarasota Tim. Now, I was first interested in this. I came across it somehow on YouTube, but I was first interested in it because he was retired, and he retired at 62, and I think he gained a lot of fame on YouTube by talking about retiring at 62 rather than waiting till 67 and a half or 70. But the other thing I liked about him is that he lives in an RV, And so I thought that was pretty interesting, just, how RV life is, living in an RV all the time. So I thought that was pretty interesting. Now he is from Florida and he lives in, I think, Boynton Beach. But the reason I say I love to hate it is because recently he's done some things that have just kind of gotten on my nerves. Like he went out and bought a new camper, traded in his old camper, and then he bought another small teardrop camper that's like one of these little teardrop campers, like you can just, it's like a traveling bed. And I do feel bad for him because he's very excited about living his life, but he's got some eye problems now recently. He has glaucoma, and with glaucoma there's always a risk that you're going to lose your vision. So I feel bad for him, but he just keeps doing these videos. He does like several videos a day and kind of documents his whole life. So his whole life is wrapped around YouTube, and I don't think he knows when to quit, And he says a lot of dumb things, but I still like to watch. There is something I like about him, but he does get on my nerves a little bit. So those are 3 of the YouTube channels that I generally watch. Now there are other ones that I watch from time to time, but the 3 main ones I watch is AB Camping. He comes out with a new video usually every couple of weeks, and I always watch those as soon as they come out. I like to watch them in the evening. Sometimes I watch them over a couple of nights, 2 or 3 nights, because I usually watch them late in the evening when I lay down to go to sleep, and a lot of times I fall asleep while I'm watching them. Marine X is just, interesting. He's entertaining and so forth. And Sarasota Tim is just, he's a good guy, and it's interesting to watch, and he does have some interesting things to say. And he's just a regular guy out there trying to enjoy life. He's single. I think he's probably divorced. I think he has a couple of kids. So he's just a regular guy out there trying to enjoy his retirement years and trying to keep himself healthy. And I know he wants to travel around. I know he was looking to travel around this summer, so I hope that he can do that with his, glaucoma issues. I know he's been seeing doctors. He recently had some surgery. So, Tim, if you're listening to this, if you ever come across this, I am praying for you. I do appreciate that he's not afraid to talk about God and his religion. And I like that because I am also a believer in God, and I have my own spiritual beliefs, but I appreciate that. A lot of people are afraid to talk about those type of things in a YouTube channel where it's not specifically about religious things, So anyway, those are probably my top 3. There are some other ones. There's this YouTube channel called Camera Conspiracies. I don't know the guy's name, and he talks about different cameras. His channel is primarily about cameras, and one of the reasons why I got the camera that I have right now that I'm filming on, which is the DJI Pocket 3, is because of some of his reviews of the camera. But I'm not really interested in all these different types of cameras, primarily because a lot of the cameras that he talks about are literally thousands of dollars. But he's very entertaining. He could easily be a comedian. So I really like his channel as well. There's a couple of other ones that I have subscriptions to, but just don't watch on a regular basis. Sometimes when they pop up on my home screen on YouTube, I'll watch if it's interesting, if the topic looks interesting or whatever. But anyway, those are my favorite YouTube channels for right now. I do want to make some videos about my daily carry stuff, my day packs that I use on a regular basis. I've been wanting to make a video about my truck, my Tacoma, but I just haven't had time, you know, and I'm not quite sure about it. I'm a little apprehensive about it because I'm not good at filming stuff. So, you know, there's so many other people that do such a good job filming things with beautiful camera angles and nice lighting in the background, and I'm just not interested in doing that. I have other work to do, you know. I do teach yoga, and my wife has a virtual yoga course that she does online, so I do a lot of the filming and editing for the videos that she creates, a lot of the content that she creates, and I do help her when she streams yoga classes, because she also streams a lot of yoga classes every week, so I'm helping her with that. So I just don't have time to do a lot of, you know, worrying about making beautiful videos and stuff like that. I'm not interested in it because, you know, I don't know if anybody will ever even discover my channel. I really don't care, because I'm just doing this just for a little creative outlet and a little bit of therapy for myself, you know, just talking about things. So anyway, the other thing is that as we move into March and April, I am planning to do some videos here in the graveyard and just kind of do some short videos of all the different trees, all the different wildlife and stuff that's here in this cemetery. So I'm looking forward to doing that, but it has to get a little bit warmer, and you know, still waiting for the trees to bloom and for everything to start to come back to life. So anyway, thanks for watching. If anybody's watching this, I hope it was interesting for you. Probably not, but anyway, thanks for watching if you're watching. And if you do watch this, subscribe and like the video. I mean, it's no big deal. You can even comment on it. I'll try to do like a variety of things. I really want to kind of document a lot of things about what I do in my life on a day-to-day basis, the things I like, gear I like. I do love camping. I do intend to make some videos about camping trips that I will go on in my excursions, my adventures this summer. So again, thanks for joining.